Welcome back to Mid-Morning. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife is joining other agencies and officers to honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice.
It's an annual tradition held each year in Frankfort. Here to tell us more about it is Glenn Griffie. Glenn, thank you so much for being here with us today. Tell us about this ceremony.
The ceremony, it's the Kentucky Conservation Officer Memorial, is a tribute for our 10 fallen officers that gave their ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. It's
Well, why is it important to you all to keep their names alive?
It's important just for the simple reason, like I said, that these officers, gave their ultimate sacrifice while in the line of duty. They
tell us about some of the duties of a conservation officer, because people may not realize just what all that encompasses.
The duties, we're out enforcing hunt, fish, and boating laws. But with that being said, we're not only enforcing those laws, we're full sworn officers of the state, so we enforce any law. We're sworn to uphold any law in the state.
They keep you busy.
Yes, ma'am.
I think one of the things people may not realize, especially for you all, the average officer, when you're going out to encounter someone, you may not know if they have a gun or not. For you all, a lot of the people you all encounter, you know that they're armed. I mean, they're out hunting, they're generally being safe, but that's something I guess you all have to keep in mind.
Yes, sir. During hunting seasons, we're always dealing with somebody with a firearm, but even during fishing season, summer months, boating season, most people still have a firearm, pistol, or any type of weapon. So we always got to keep that in the back of our mind that every person we're encountering might be either packing a firearm, which some of them legally can, some of them can't. But there's no issue with that. But we always got to keep that in the back of our mind.
How is this something you got involved with?
Do what, ma'am?
How is this something you got involved with, this career path?
This is honestly the career I always want to do. I started out as a city cop in Hazard Police Department. Worked there for roughly 2 years, trying to build my resume up to get hired on here. I got hired in 2016, and I've been with the agency ever since. Advancing in my career here. I'm actually a K-9 handler with the department as well. But it's something I always wanted to do since I've been a little kid.
Chance to do both law enforcement and also still work in nature. I mean,
yes, sir.
It's pretty awesome there. Tell us about the ceremony. This is open to the public?
Yes, sir. It's going to be May 20th at 11 o'clock at headquarters, which is 1 Sportsman Lane, Frankfort, Kentucky, out at Slato Center. It is 100% open to the public. We'd love to see the public there. We'll have, I'm sure, other agencies, some of the local agencies. I'm sure some of the state police officials will be there as well. But then we'll also have the fallen officers' family members. Some of them will be there. We just recently added 3 new officers to the memorial, so hopefully we'll have their families there as well. But and then we'll host a small luncheon afterwards after the memorial.
A beautiful way to remember them.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, ma'am.